Thank you, Neil. The way it stands now is the Sheriff's Office is in the process of trying to work out a reasonable production of documents with the Department of Justice that we hope will allay any concerns that the department has about any racial profiling in Maricopa County.
So was it true, Bob, that the sheriff originally was withholding these documents if he had nothing to hide? I mean, no reason to withhold any documents.
Well, the sheriff's position all along has been that a lot of these documents have been available to the Justice Department from other avenues. The Department of Homeland Security has audited Maricopa for racial profiling and found no racial profiling. The Immigration and Customs Enforcement has done the same thing. Other private plaintiffs have brought lawsuits regarding the same issue. And all these documents have been, or most have been produced before. And today's meeting was to kind of narrow the issues and say, okay, what is the department really looking at? And what can we do that's reasonable that will allow them to review the Maricopa County practices and determine there's no problem. He enforces law equally among all people, including the immigration laws, and the immigration enforcement in Maricopa will continue regardless of this investigation. And if the Justice Department reaches that conclusion that enforcing the immigration law somehow presents a problem, then obviously we'll disagree with that conclusion and we'll fight it out in court. This has been an open and transparent process. The sheriff has invited TV crews when these raids occur, and it's been going on for years. And so one would think that if there were actual evidence of discrimination, the Justice Department would have had it long ago. But regardless of that, we're willing to work with them. No one likes to have litigation if we don't need to, right, because the sheriff is not afraid to have this looked at. And we think that what he's doing with the enforcement of immigration law is perfectly appropriate. And if the Department of Justice thinks otherwise, eventually they'll tell us that, and then they'll have a fight on their hands.